eyes shut, but they know, buried alive by the lies in they soul. They stride of a blind man's stroll. Well, for whom does the next bell toll? I'm too many years in the zone, too many years to have built what I own. And many dumb fools try to take what I've grown, but these roots go deep and you can't blood a stone. So if you wanna push, I'ma shove. If you wanna spar, we can do it, no gloves. And if you're gonna run at me, you better do it hard, cause I fear no fall, no brawl, no scars. I'm 2 pounds shy of a bomb. I'm 1 shade short of alarm. I'm too past wrath that I'm calm. Got 2 last laughs in my palms. I'm 3 degrees west of a hurricane.
Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a great week so far. And back to make a huge announcement of my newest upcoming project, Exposing series. It's going to be huge. It's going to be the biggest one to date. It's going to be multifaceted, taking on a bunch of things, including the, again, online gambling, streaming, a lot of crimes being committed on the newest streaming platform that involves sexual harassment, sexual assaults, drug use by underage kids, all being shown on stream, okay? So you're definitely not going to want to miss this. I call upon my newer or older viewers to help out, those that will. And we're going to be getting a lot of newer viewers and subs, I believe it, about what's going on. We're going to go into the Discords and flood this site. And to those that that need to see it. And you're definitely not going to want to miss it. So with that said, most of my older viewers know this. The newer viewers, let me make this full disclaimer. This channel that I use is non-monetized. It's never been monetized. You can see right here. We're not here to make a profit. We're not here to make a dime. We're not here to, again, just profit off anyone's misery. It's a public awareness. Gone through a lot of hell. You guys can go through some of my videos if you want. But again, there's not a dime being made off this. This is one channel that you cannot say that, okay? Now, with that said, we're going to dive right into it. We're going to scratch the surface on a couple of these newer videos, and then we'll dive right into, and the newest ones, we'll dive right into the heart and soul, all right? So with that said, we're going to touch on some of the people we're going to expose. This would be an Australian money launderer, Eddie, from co-founder of Stake, who was allowing underage kids to gamble on his site over the past 2 years, and a lot more. So again, like I said, he's a money launderer, person of interest, and we'll leave it at that for now. We're gonna keep going. And then we got the infamous Trainwrecks TV. A lot of people may know him. A lot of people know. Made $360 profiting on Twitch from gambling with Eddie, State Casino. All right, telling his underage viewers. I covered it. Spencer Cornelia covered it. Few other people have covered it. How it was illegal in the United States to do this, to gamble at stake. All they needed to do was get a VPN. There was no identity check, and we'll go into that. I got an email, 17-year-old. Somebody emailed me a 17-year-old kid. I think it was his mother or something, or I don't know, nephew. But they lost $13,000, over almost $14,000 of their college tuition. And they haven't even graduated yet. So with that said, what happened is last year we came out, jumped on the bandwagon to expose Twitch for allowing the gambling to happen. And lo and behold, in October, they shut it down. This pissed off Trainwrecks because that cut off his meal ticket to getting all these people addicted to gambling. So he partnered up with Eddie to form Kick. All right, so we're gonna get it. This is a long part series, so I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. It's a multi-part series, and it's got a lot to cover. So and on this Kick series, it's about 6 months old now. We've uncovered underage parties being thrown where underage girls and guys are being supplied alcohol, drugs, being sexually harassed on camera, sexually assaulted off camera. A lot of accusations going around, and it's very, very fitting because last year, those that don't know, Trainwrecks came out, and it needed to be come out, but it was very ironic that he held information about a girl being sexually assaulted by a guy, and he waited to hold on to this juicy nugget till he could use it against Misf. And in one of his quotes right here that I paid close attention to when I screen tells Misf, those who live in glass houses shouldn't cast stones. Remember that, Trainwrecks? Well, buddy, you're in Canada and you have a nice view of glass windows, and you shouldn't cast a stone, okay? Because not only are you and have you been doing illegal action, but it's all on proof. And you think you may be able to hide in Canada, but you can't. So with that said, let's touch on something I covered last year about this, and it'll all make sense, and it'll all come together over the next month or so as we go on.
To include XQC and Trainwrecks in the gambling drama. Now, XQC has previously done gambling streams, and Train continues to do so. But similar to Slovakia, something about these websites is illegal in America. And that's where in the past week, these two have very conveniently moved from Texas to Canada, because these websites aren't illegal up there. So everyone is saying these two moved to Canada just so they can continue doing these streams. So first off, XQC. Now, XQC has stopped doing the gambling streams as of now, and he's moved back to Canada, and that seems to be the reason. Well, XQC has responded to this idea where he said that moving back to Canada had nothing to do with gambling. It was actually due to getting raided on a daily basis and how he was worried for his own life. He made negative 300k from the hashtag ad and 3 million from affiliate marketing. What that means is that he gets 10% of each person's deposit, and shown just below from his affiliate link, $29 million has been deposited. He finishes this up saying, because the crypto is in a wallet, he's not going to withdraw it so that he doesn't have to pay tax on the crypto. Kinda sounds illegal, but alright. Then we have the other culprit, that being Trainwrecks. Train has similarly moved to Canada and has stated it was for something else. Now, before we watch any Train clips, it's important to know Train makes it very unclear what he's on about most of the time. So please keep that in mind for the Train part of the video. Here's him explaining why he moved to Canada.
So pay close attention to this cokehead piece of fucking shit prick. Alright? In the same sentence, Tyler claims not only was it totally legal for him to gamble in Texas, which was false, then he backtracks when Eddie confronted him about it. Okay? All in the same sentence. All one sentence. I was legal. I could do it in Texas. I was in Texas. I could do it. We already covered this. And then he's like, oh, well, I had to go to Canada.
So how'd you play with real money in the USA if you weren't allowed? I'm allowed because I lived in Texas. It's legal for me. But once they found out that, once they read a couple posts and found out that I was in Texas and I was on a VPN, they yelled at me and they said, you either got to figure this out or whatever. So I said, okay. So how'd you play with real money in the USA if you weren't allowed? I'm allowed because I lived in Texas. It's legal for me. But so how'd you play with real money in the USA if you weren't allowed? I'm allowed because I lived in Texas. It's legal for me. But once they found out that, once they read a couple posts and found out that I was in Texas and I was on a VPN, they yelled at me and they said, you either got to figure this out or whatever. So I said, okay.
Train states he moved to do consulting work, and this became a 2-for-1. But then, thanks to clumsy XQC, we have some leaked messages between them. Now, this comes from XQC alt-tabbing on his PC on stream, which pressing alt-tab allows you to switch between programs quickly. So XQC clicked this and showed his Discord DMs between him and Train. This is an extremely low quality image thanks to the size on the stream. But one user on Reddit website has managed to figure out what it all says. So reading it from the top, Train says, and if you're going to end up going to another site, make sure you do research. Most have shitty histories and you don't want that coming back for you in a year. So just make sure you do your research for another site. XQC responds, can we play one more day? And Train responds, ask Eddie, the gambling website owner. If he says yes, you have to make a new account, he has to ban your other one, then you have to play on full screen or block screen in between games. You cannot show that you're on stake at all. That's why Canada needs to happen ASAP. And you need to let me or Eddie know if you're down and when. I'ma leave for Canada on Friday. Keep that low though, I don't want my stalkers to F with me. Also bro, let me know what you're gonna do, Eddie keeps bugging me about it. So Train said that he's going to Canada for something else, and these DMs say very much the opposite.
Wrong, Tyler, wrong again. In this article that can be seen in the description below, the full article will be there. It says right here, Twitch cryptocurrency casino gambling illegal, experts say. These are federal lawyers that are saying this in the article. Legal experts have told Wired that Twitch streamer Tyler Nicknam broke U.S. law by promoting an illegal cryptocurrency casino. All right, and here's part of the casino, part of the article right here, and it says right here, Nicknam, better known as Trainwrecks, has a partnership with online crypto casino Stake.com. As part of that agreement, the 30-year-old streams footage of himself playing virtual slots on the website at times. He claims he has won as much as $400,000 in one go. However, as reported by Wired, legal experts have claimed Nicknam is breaking the law by promoting the casino. Stake does not possess a gambling license in any state, meaning American gamblers such as Nicknam can only play on the site illegally using VPNs. Okay? And in that prior clip with XQC and Trainwrecks, basically admitting what they've done, how much XQC made $3 million while living in Texas. Okay? That would be considered federal money laundering.
And make it a stagnant promotional dog that shows something that is not real. It's a fantasy, it's fake.
He's exposing the fact that numerous Twitch gambling streamers are given fake balances basically because whenever they go bankrupt, the platform just feeds them more money.
But I just think everyone has a fucking price at the end of the day, including myself. I've already said that. If I got offered $20 million, do I think I'd take it realistically?
This is Misf, another top streamer on Twitch. Unlike some of the influencers about to be featured, Misf cared more about his followers than the life-changing money presented to him by an online casino.
An ungodly amount of money that will set not only the tone for me, you know, I could donate some of it to charity. I could look good doing it. It was not even a lot of time. It was 15 hours a month. It was $10 million a year.
That gives you an idea how much money these casinos are making. If they're willing to pay someone $10 million a year, then they're making multiples of that just from his influence. His second reason for turning down the sponsorship was it would have forced him to uproot and move to Canada. Misf currently resides in Austin, Texas. He would have needed to move to Canada because gambling on Stake or any of these online casinos is currently illegal in the US. Stake.com holds only one license. The bookmaker is operated by the Medium Rare NV, a company that is authorized and regulated by the government of Curacao. Therefore, the gaming site is licensed by the Curacao e-gaming license validation. The license held by Stake.com authorizes the bookmaker to provide its gaming products and services to players around the world, except in the territories of USA and many other countries. One of the dangers of the crypto casinos is that any kid can have a crypto wallet, making it even more difficult for the casinos to ensure that they are over the age of 21 and located in a country authorized to gamble. But realistically, these casinos don't care at all. A Wired review found that 64 of the top 1,000 most trafficked Twitch streamers have streamed crypto slots or advertised sponsorship deals from crypto gambling websites, although the trend gained real traction in April and May of 2021. Streamer Tyler Nicknam from Texas in the US has amassed around 1.5 million followers. That makes him one of the platform's top streamers. Tyler's streaming name is Trainwrecks TV and recently moved to Canada so he could gamble legally. but he was in Texas while promoting stake and gambling on stake, which is illegal. In stake and gambling on stake, which is illegal. In stake and gambling on stake, which is illegal. What you're watching is someone sign up on stake to deposit money. There is no verification of their stated address, country of residence, or birth date. To make their point, this user set their name as I'm only 12 to hammer the point home. Because it's a crypto casino, all the kid needs to do is connect their crypto wallet and they can begin one of the worst vices known to man. There's no verification of age. That's one major issue. Another major issue is that they make no attempt to stop anyone from the US from just using a VPN. Watch this. I attempt to access Stake's website without using a VPN. Since I'm located in Las Vegas, Nevada, I receive a message saying they do not allow customers from the United States. Great. All I have to do is click my VPN connect button to appear like I'm in Canada and refresh the page, and now I'm able to register via their super weak registration widget. You have major influencers promoting the idea that you can earn millions by gambling. Their audiences are predominantly younger, with many under the age of 18. Those kids can then easily access the casino's website, even though it's illegal. Those same kids can then register for an account by lying about their birth date, connect a crypto wallet, and they can begin gambling.
So Tyler comes out and says he made $360 million in just 2022, okay? Which is lies again. He can't say he made a combination of 360 in 2020, 2021, and 2022 because he was legal. He was gambling legally in Texas, as we already covered, in 2021 or 2020 and 2021, okay? Now, let's dive into a lowball. This is the extreme lowball of how Tyler makes money off his community, okay? He gets paid, let's say, a sponsorship, $15 a month, which is more, it's supposed to be a year, as Misf said. Say he gets $15 a year, which he gets more. He gets 10% upfront fees from all his referrals that sign up and deposit. And he gets 35% commissions on all his referrals losses. All right, and a lot of these are young kids, underage kids that we exposed that can go to stake, and that has gone to stake and has used VPNs and without having to show ID. Okay, so an example: he makes $15 a year plus his 10% upfront fees from referral deposits, as we saw in XQC's. XQC made $3 million just in 1 month off his referrals. And right here, 35% commissions from his referrals losses. So say he gets 40,000 viewers a night, and say 20% signed in. So that's, signed up, and they lose $100 just in that night. That's $2 million, 35% commissions off that is $700,000 in a month, or that day or month, whatever the case may be. Now let's wrap this up. Just like I said, this is lowball. So he gets $15 a year, and then he gets $36 million from deposit commissions, and then he gets $9 million, that's lowball. It's a lot more than that, hell of a lot more than that. So that's $60 million a year at the minimum, lowball, that he makes from his community and has made. But he went out on record saying $360 million. That's not from gambling, everyone. I don't give a shit. Oh, well, we watched them. That's all fake money. Look at my videos. I've gone down this road. I've done it all, okay? And it's all a crock of shit, all right? Now we're gonna dive into this at a later time. But now we're gonna get into what happened. So Tyler got kicked off a Twitch banned gambling streams. So now Tyler is working with Stake owner, running this kick. And then when let's come out with back last year, Tyler exposed Misf, or had this information on Misf about sexual assault. His friend, Misf's friend, not Misf, but his friend, committed. And it came out, and the girl didn't even, it was like almost 2 years. She didn't even come out. She was worried. This is a big thing in streamers. When they get sexually assaulted, they're scared because they get blacklisted. You guys can see the story. But right here it says, he said to Misf, those who live in glass houses shouldn't cast stones. And he said that because Misf was a huge proponent, adamant about people that gambled, okay, especially ruining the community, okay. And that person that they came out again, we're not going to rehash old stuff. We're just going to catch viewers up to exactly what happened. So right here, Andrea Lee speaks out. Trainwrecks accused Misf and Maya of covering up. So again, his thing with to Misf is people in glass houses shouldn't cast stones. Well, guess what? Your ass is going to get fucking exposed, you fucking cocksucker, cokehead piece of fucking shit. And we're going to expose what you're allowing. You're allowing to happen on fucking Kick. All right? Because all these reports are getting ignored. Motherfucker, it's time to go play ball. So where we go. Right here, so Trainwrecks makes a TOS. He made a video about everyone's breaking TOS on Kick. Okay? Fully admits it. But what kind of TOS? All right? And we're going to show you exactly all the TOS that it involves. So one of the guys that are being paid sponsorship by Tyler and Eddie on Kick, his name is Aaron Travis, well-known heroin addict. All right? Fucking, you can see it on his streams. He fully admits to it. And then we're going to count up not only the how many TOS violations on Kick, but how many times, how many laws he broke. Okay? So we're going to look at some of the, here's what Kick puts on TOS. All right, you guys can all see it right here. And then you'll see the nudity and stuff like that, sexual, all that stuff. And again, it's one big thing. And then we're going to get onto this, all the laws committed, broken, you guys call on their website this number. Anything that happens in California, which it all did. So again, this is what this heroin addict did. And right here, he puts, I'm very obsessed. You could say addicted. Heroin user enters spotlight live streaming video games from the Chicago suburbs. Okay. All right. So listen to, we're going to put in clips of Tyler's video that he made. And then we're going to put in clips of what all the laws and TOS breaking that we got many people, all right, that are doing it. All right, so let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the problem, right? The moral of the story is, you know, it always goes back to the beginning, to our childhoods. Who remembers first grade or second grade? The teacher would give us like a piece of candy every day, and that one motherfucker would go and steal 6 pieces, and then the teacher would say, oh, sorry guys, no more candy. You know what I'm saying? Or like some motherfucker gets too hyper off of it and starts like, fucked up shit. Sorry guys, we gotta stop the candy. You know what I'm saying? It leads back to that shit. One person comes and ruins it up for everybody. So I think that was the mistake. I think we kind of let creators, we expected creators to have like a decency and a line of, okay, you know what? I'm more free. Sure, I could say this, I could do this, maybe I could wear this and maybe do this, but no. I'm gonna go all the way. You know, I'm gonna say it for the overnight clout. I'm gonna go all the way. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pop out this, pop out that. I'm gonna
Fuck y'all. What am I doing? I came here to hang out with you. Honestly, I'm sorry that.
I'm going to go all the way. You know, I'm going to say it for the overnight clout. I'm going to go all the way. You know what I mean? I'm going to pop out this, pop out that. I'm going to... Because the problem is this. There is going to have to be a point. Like, obviously, I want Kick to be more free. I want there to be more freedom. I don't want there to be this like strictness. And we have a plan for which advertisers and which sponsors we want to go for. And don't worry, it's not some like cheap sponsors that pay like $10 an hour or whatever the fuck it is, or $10 a viewer or whatever the fuck. Like, we have an actual plan for premium advertisers. But in being more free, that doesn't mean being trashy or being sucked into the dark side and the black hole and rabbit holes of the fucking internet, right?
No, you're not. Oh my god, I know.
I'm going to go all the way. You know, I'm going to say it for the overnight clout. I'm going to go all the way. You know what I mean? I'm going to pop out this, pop out that. I'm going to... But we do need to set a baseline of that line that's not crossed, right? And I've always explained this, you know, consistency with having a free platform doesn't mean allowing everything. It means allowing everything within a certain line of reason and logic. Now,
You don't give a fuck.
All right, blow a huge weed smoke hit in her face right now.
My eyes can. Abby, look at Cheyenne.
You don't give a fuck.
All right, blow a huge weed smoke hit in her face right now.
You don't give a fuck.
All right, blow a huge weed smoke hit in her face right now.
because I think right now where we are right now with Kick, like it's a perfect example of that. People say, oh, well, fuck, Kick is a little freer. Let me go over there and do extreme shit. Because I think right now where we are right now with Kick, like it's a perfect example of that. People say, oh, well, fuck, Kick is a little freer. Let me go over there and do extreme shit.
So on this next clip, on this stream, he goes on Monkey App. He calls this 15-year-old girl and her younger sister fat and saying she's wearing a hoodie to hide her baby fat and her obesity.
You guys are both overweight and ugly as shit. I don't know who you're calling fat.
Got 2 necks. Oh my
My mom's actually skinny. You guys are both actually overweight. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a sweater to hide my childhood obesity. Woo! Look at me go. Hey guys, the more I move my hands around, the more money and less weight that I have in my body. Uh-oh, they're taking a phone, guys. Uh-oh, here comes a picture, guys. They're gonna upload this one to their daddy's Facebook. Yep, Jeffrey Dahmer was pretty good looking. You look like a retard version of Lizzo or something. What do you mean? What does that have to do with anything? You look disgusting as shit. You look like you're balding at 12 years old. How do you look like that? You look like Warren Sapp.
So again, if that wasn't bad enough, all the shit that I've shown so far, it gets a lot worse. Okay, and again, he's getting paid by Eddie and Tyler. He's an affiliate. He's sponsored by Kick. This piece of fucking shit, fucking crackhead heroin junkie. On this next clip, he mocks a 13-year-old girl, mocks her and laughs about her why she talks about her eating disorder on this Monkey App. He goes and he seeks out these underage kids and he mocks them.
So what's your eating disorder then? What's your eating disorder?
I don't know what it's called, but I've had it since I was 10 fucking years old.
Okay, stop. We both know you're lying about that. Listen to what you just said. You're 15 now. Shh. You're 15. Now, let me talk here. You're 15. You just said you've had...
Okay, I lied. I'm 13.
Okay, you're 13. So you've had the eating disorder for 3 years. And you don't know what it's called.
I haven't been diagnosed, but it's obvious that I fucking have one.
He does that shit again, you understand there will be a serious consequence, if not a full ban. You understand? When Aiden pulled up porn, I and other people at Kick, higher ups, shoot him the fuck out. That can't happen.
So what's your eating disorder then? What's your eating disorder?
I don't know what it's called, but I've had it since I was 10 fucking years old.
Okay, stop. We both know you're lying about that. Listen to what you just said. You're 15 now. Shh. You're 15. Now, let me talk here. You're 15. You just said you've had...
Okay, I lied. I'm 13.
Okay, you're 13. So you've had the eating disorder for 3 years. And
Yes,
you
on
don't
and
know
off.
what it's called.
I haven't been diagnosed, but it's obvious that I fucking have one.
A lot of these younger communities and these streamers that are exaggerating on stream about no TOS, and I'm not talking about the Twitch or YouTube streamers, I'm talking the kick streamers themselves. I don't know if that's coming from insecurity about a platform switch. I don't know if that's coming from their fear of losing viewers. They're purposely hyping it up by saying wild shit, but that shit ain't true. You know?
As I said, it gets worse and continues to get worse. And he fucking never has been banned once. He's paid by affiliates. On May 13th, 2023, during the kick stream, Ac7ionman Aaron Travis physically assaults a female, pushing her down on the ground, while several kick staff in chat did nothing.
I want you climbing the walls. You want to get a sequel to Spider-Man, maybe? Fuck out.
But we do need to set a baseline of that line that's not crossed, right? And I've always explained this, you know, consistency with having a free platform doesn't mean allowing everything. It means allowing everything within a certain line of reason and logic. Now,
Wait, do you think smoking will make us more hyped? Or like, I like my idea at home, but I'm so it's okay. What is he? Oh my god. Action!
the point is this, okay? With situations that are extreme and heinous and f***ed up, I don't believe people like that should be the face of anything, right? Or they should get behind any brand, or any brand should get behind them. But these...
So as we pointed out already, Tyler, who told Matt Misf, those who live in glass houses shouldn't cast stones, okay? And again, this is all happening on Tyler's platform, all right? And why hasn't he done anything? He's paying because he's got it so hard on for Twitch for banning him from gambling streams, all right? So they'll do anything it takes to get as many streamers over, if that means having well-known heroin addicts giving underage kids, underage women, drugs and alcohol. And we're going to see here. As you can see here, a girl named Moxie, she's 20 years old. She admits to it. Here, we're going to get into a clip. But while they're at Neon Sniper Panda's house, you'll see here Aaron, who's 33 years old, is giving her alcohol. And then she ends up getting sexually harassed later on that line.
A lot of haters in the chat. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Why are we hating so much, dude?
She's some. Oh my god. I'm like actually. Wait. I'm not.
Guys, we're into each other. Like, what the fuck? No one's desperate here. Like, can't someone like me? Am I not worth being loved?
That's what I was saying.
Really?
So if that wasn't disgusting, after illegally giving her alcohol and marijuana, which she later admits to, and they both admit to it, both Aaron Travis, Ac7ionman, and now a well-known sexual predator, Neon Sniper, whose house it was, they literally, you can't make this shit up in this disgusting bullshit. They literally played rock, paper, scissors to see who'd have dibs to sleep with the intoxicated 20-year-old girl. You'll see it. They played rock, paper, scissors, in which later on, we're going to get into that in another video, how Panda won the rock, paper, scissors, and he actually sexually harassed her. Took her into the bathroom and forced her to kiss him. All right? But we'll get into that in a later video.
She went to bed and she was happy. Woke up the next morning, no longer happy, not okay. She is no longer talking naturally, and he is forbidden to talk to her, said Jennifer, Panda's assistant.
People keep saying I said yes. No, I never said yes to kiss. I just kissed.
This is the clip I was talking about.
Paper. That's paper.
The thing is, I said no the first night. I mean,
So 2 weeks after that incident, and as again, the sexual assault happened, sexual harassment, on 5/31, just a week ago, these goofs, fucking goof, they decided to hold a mock trial, all right, which Goober is a dick rider of Neon Panda, all right. So they held a mock trial of sexual harassment allegations against Neon Sniper Panda, where you can clearly hear Moxie confirm her age, okay? And that Action Man not only supplied her alcohol and marijuana at 20 years old, which is both illegal crimes.
The point is this, okay? With situations that are extreme and heinous and up, I don't believe people like that should be the face of anything, right? Or they should get behind any brand, or any brand should get behind them. But these
those drinks, and I also had weed there at your house as well. The first
Who
night.
gave you that weed?
Action.
Obviously.
For those drinks, and I also had weed there at your house as well. The first
Who
night.
gave you that weed?
Action.
Obviously.
So as I said, it continues to get disgusting and despicable. All right. In this clip, again, this just happened this weekend. Not only does Action Man, again, 33 years old, supplying an underage 20-year-old alcohol, but weed as well.
Yeah, Moxie, how drunk are you?
30%.
All right, come here then. Let's get to 50. Are you ready?
Everything you say sounds gay as shit. Sorry. I'm just saying.
You asked him.
I'm gay.
Are you?
Look,
with Pride Month,
you know,
let's
gay,
celebrate
gay
that.
Oh, it is Pride Month.
Yeah.
Can someone agree gay is
Gay
celebrate
for 30
that
days. Pride Month. We're gonna get canceled.
Bro, there's no... Yo, Max, you want to get high? All right. Wait, okay. Let us go into the walls. We're doing drugs.
The point is this, okay? With situations that are extreme and heinous and up, I don't believe people like that should be the face of anything, right? Or they should get behind any brand, or any brand should get behind them. But these...
So again, we're just scratching the surface, just scratching it. Exposing State Casino. Ed Craven, the co-founder, money launderer from Australia. Tyler Nicknam, a.k.a. Trainwrecks. Kickstream. The crimes, not just TOS. Forget TOS. We're talking crimes. These are full-blown parties, nonstop parties being thrown on Kickstream, being live-streamed, where underage, you can see underage women are being supplied alcohol, supplied drugs. They're admitting to it. They're being sexually groped on stream, and later off stream sexually harassed or sexually insulted. So again, we're just covering this, and we're gonna hopefully expose it, shed light on it. Hopefully, get again senators involved, because this is just, these guys are hiding in Canada. All right, stakes out of Canada, and like I said, the guy's a money launderer. So hopefully Interpol will get these, like I said, we're gonna anybody that wants to commit report a crime, we'll direct them there. All these crimes mostly are happening in California, and there's a number. So again, as always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You're not going to want to miss the upcoming videos. And as always, this is a non-monetized, non-profit channel to raise awareness. So if any one of these cocksuckers, oh, he's doing it trying to make money, he's trying to get views, he's trying to get subs, they can say all they want. I'll show my receipts every day of the week. All right? I don't need to profit off this shit. I don't need to profit off of people's misery, exposing people's misery. All right? So with that said, stay tuned for the next video. You're not going to want to miss it. This is going to be a great series.